Peace and darkness, soul family. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get right into the video, okay? This is part 2, as into why gray rocking or going low contact with a narcissist is simp behavior.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fuck the supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.
So listen, the definition of a simp, in my opinion, this is my opinion, because I felt like I was a simp. A simp is a person who puts other people's needs before them. It's basically just people pleasing, just to get some type of love and validation. That's what a simp is, okay? Even if you are a man and you make all this money, so much money, if you're giving your all and providing for a woman who does not genuinely love you, to me, that's simp energy, because we are gods and goddesses. We are creators. We have the right to create a world that is conducive for our evolution, period. Now, number 1 is just a passive response. Okay, this is a passive response because you are afraid to face confrontation. And when I say you, I'm talking to my old version as well. My old version was very afraid to go full on no contact. Full on. My old self was implementing gray rocking. I was just teeter-tottering, walking on eggshells. So when you're given a passive response, you don't want to confront that confrontation. And when you don't want to confront confrontation, the narcissist still has more power over the dynamic, because the narcissist knows that it's an elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room, and they know how to still trigger you. Now, when you're going low contact and gray rocking, this is silencing. This is seeking validation through your silence, because through avoidance and through ignoring, this narcissist is still not clear of what are your boundaries. By you being quiet and by you having this limited access, you're not still standing in your strength and in your boundaries, saying you will not treat me this way. This is what it is. This is what it is, period. Listen, I got 3 years no contact from my egg donor. This is the greatest I've ever felt in my life. The absolute greatest. Okay, you know what it is. No, you cannot have access to me. The answer is no. No one will ever treat me like that. No one will ever disrespect me like that. No one will ever make me feel like I am inferior to them, ever, period. Now, gray rocking and no contact is also emotional avoidance. Now, emotional avoidance is still like going back to number 1, but you're avoiding a conflict for you to express how you truly feel. So you're avoiding your emotions, and this narcissist is still having the upper hand. By you thinking that you're keeping the peace is again that walking on eggshells, the ignoring the elephant in the room. Keeping the peace only gives the narcissist more power and control, because now they know that if they do get a reaction out of you, right? If you are just triggered, because if you bottle something up, it's going to eventually explode. It's a Coca-Cola relationship. So if you eventually get triggered, now they're able to say, oh, wow, why are you behaving like that? Now they're easily able to gaslight you. So you can't avoid your own emotions, because when you avoid your own emotions, it's either going to explode, or you're still giving them more power by saying, you know, I don't want to cause any harm. I don't want you to get angry and become a demon. So let me just please you. It's still people pleasing. When you can't stand in your own emotions, that is people pleasing. And this person has more power and authority over your self-agency, over your mind power, over your 7 mental faculties, over everything that creates you to be who you are. They have power and control over how you navigate through your own experience. Now, by you staying connected to a narcissist in low contact, this is also giving off very much indirect rejection, because you're not able to make a decision for what you want. So this indirect rejection is still an imbalance in power, because you're indecisive. The narcissist knows that you're indecisive, and rather you want to keep communication, or if you want to stay away from them. This narcissist knows that you don't have the courage to say, I don't want to be bothered with you. I'm done. You're indecisive with your decision, no matter who it is. It's showing you the inner world that you don't have a stern foundation for how you demand to be treated. You're indecisive with, does this person love me or not? Okay, like picking flowers. They love me not. They love me not. Their behavior. By you going no contact or low contact, well, not no contact, but low contact and gray rocking, it's only reinforcing their behavior. They feel like I can still act the way I'm acting because I'm not going to get no severe consequences. Okay, I might not talk to them for a few weeks. Shit, I might not talk to them for a couple years. They'll be back. They always come back. They thrive on attention. So while you go through your little fit and you want to go a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years, they're still going to have other supply to get attention from. And whenever you want to come back, that's just going to, whoo, she came back, he came back. Yeah, I got some drama. I got some drama to stir up. That's all they want. They just want drama. So no matter how long you go with depriving your attention, they know it's going to come back to them. They thrive off of drama. They need confrontation. They need it. And lastly, by you going low contact or by you gray rocking, it's just showing that you lack boundary settings. You don't have assertiveness. I always say assertiveness is next to godliness. You lack assertiveness when it comes to setting these boundaries for this narcissist, and they know they still will always have power and control over you. It's all a power and control dynamic. That's all it is. It's very sadistic in nature, and it's something for you to ascend from. You get to take that same energy, the same tactics that they're doing. It's all the laws of the universe. You get to use the same laws and benefit and create a life that sustains you. While they use the laws to dominate and control, you can use the laws to elevate and enhance yourself. By you lacking boundaries, it is showing that you lack the unwillingness to detach from something that is causing you mischief and chaos and havoc. Okay, and you got this. I know you got this because you are my soul tribe. If you watch this whole video, you are a part of me. So if I can do it, you can do it. The same type of warrior spirit that runs through this vessel runs through you. And that's on period. And as always, you better stay rich. You better stay powerful and dangerous. And that's period. Abundant. I'll see you next time, okay? Deuces.